UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. But now man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going to move quite significantly right to left.
Was that a rush of blood? Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Well struck. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
This is his 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 7th. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. From about 130 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for par.
And he'll drop to 3 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Opting for the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. Oh, be the right club today. Oh, you absolutely love to see that.
And that'll be the birdie.
And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the par 5 ninth. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship, and that's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does in the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening nine. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back nine to match the front nine. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back nine. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beem, Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get into round two. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. Great to have you back with us. 5 under is the score to beat at the moment as things get underway on 2K Sports. Great shot. Sitting at -7.
He is taking this on.
And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that was a bad kick to the left. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Putting for a bogey. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Well, that's a handy shot. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. A par putt awaits. That's got too much heat. Well, that should have been just about a formality. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. A bit too much pace on that one. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. A little bit too much on that putt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 7. This one is a fair distance here. Well, was that a rush of blood? Sitting at 1 under. This next putt is for bogey.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Hopefully better than the last. Trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole.
That's a good-looking shot there. Standing over his second shot. Opting for the 9-iron. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Currently at +3 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front, and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
I'm Luke Elvey. Two-K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Let's head out of the course for the 3rd round of this event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. And as our broadcast begins, our featured player is currently 3 over for the event. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. A bit long on that one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh. Well, he wants to limit the damage here. If he can make this, it'll be a double bogey. And down it goes.
Ouch, that stings. That's going to leave a mark.
And that's now 5 over for the tournament. Here's a look at the par 5 second. Well, that'll work there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 9 feet to the cup. That's tracking. Never up, never in, as they say, Rich. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Stepping onto the par 3 third. Opting for the 6-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And if this can go down, he'll save par. That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed. It's just about 3 feet away. Currently at 6 over par. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Wow, did you see that first bounce? That was huge. But look at this. Oh, that zipped right back into the range. Tidy shot. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. So after the 3rd round, Rich, which was not a bad one, but it's a case of welcome to the modern game. If you don't have your foot flat to the boards, you go backwards.
That's exactly the case that happened today. They played a good round of golf, but listen, right now, everybody else playing head and shoulders above them. So
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. We're following our featured player who's currently inside the top 30. Let's see how far up the leaderboard he can climb today. Oh my, that was launched. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader. That's a high-caliber shot, that one. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And this next putt is for triple bogey. A little bit overzealous there. 16 feet to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This is his second shot. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ooh. That'll be disappointing. We see that even in the pro ranks. It happens to the best of them. Sitting at 1 over. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Down to Henny now, and she's taking a good look at this player's lie.
He's really going to have to hack away at this. It's nasty. All right, not the best, but back in position. Onwards and upwards from here.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. So close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Should find the green.
That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A bit long on that one. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this will cap off his round with the bogey. A bogey to finish his round. And with that, his Q School journey has come to an end. But unfortunately, he won't finish inside the top 45 this week.
He gave it a valiant effort at the very end of the day, Luke, but it wasn't good enough.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 9th. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And this one is for his par. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup.
This one just for a bogey.
Well, Rich, we're heading into our final 9 holes here, but I tell you what, I'm thinking about that ace this player made on that front 9. What a ripper.
Unreal. I got to say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. 19 feet to the hole. A par putt on the table. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. He finds himself in a share of 3rd place. Time to tee off on the 11th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. This here for a share of 2nd on the leaderboard. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
That's what I'm talking about. Nicely done. Up and down for the birdie out of the bunker.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 12th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like around 37 feet. Good luck.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Big putt for par coming up. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. That one went by with a bit of speed, didn't it? This is a triple bogey attempt here. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Oh, slow down. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. It's time for a one-shotter. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is his 2nd shot. And he needs this to save par. That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
That's a good save in the end for a bogey. Now 7 shots behind after that. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Two-K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Now to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Oh, that was pure. From around 120 yards here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 13 feet to the cup. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Setting up for this one in the second cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Always got to give it a bit extra out the rough.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A birdie putt awaits. Just not enough gas. Easy par, that. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3. Going with the 7. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 13 feet to the hole. Oh. Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. A couple under at this stage.